What's up, guys? It's Friday. Now on Fridays I do my TNA review. On Tuesdays I do my story time where I tell about something that gets annoying and I tell it in a funny way. You can tell me stuff that you think is annoying and that'll help out with the situation. I mean, I've got stories lined up, but I can get to yours. On Wednesdays I do my NXT review. I really didn't mean to make my NXT review as long as it was, but I don't know how it even got that long. I really didn't have no time to make another one to make it even shorter, so it was kind of longer than the last TNA review, which was kind of weird. But I'm going to get right into this TNA review. Let me clap first. Drum roll, please. Never mind, because my drum rolls are not too good. TNA, the whole effing show, I guess they were trying to put that pay-per-view standpoint into this show. First off, the EB 2.0 had their own pay-per-view, like Sunday Hardcore Justice, so I guess they were trying to make this show like a pay-per-view, especially to get people watching TNA also. I mean, this was a good show, no interviews or anything. So it was still a good show though. A bunch of good, huge matches. First off, Kurt Angle versus AJ Styles. Who would have thought this would be a good match? Everybody. I mean, Kurt Angle, AJ Styles, the best in the world at what they do right now. Kurt Angle wins this match, but this was a very good back and forth match. No interference by Fortune. Good thing. I personally think that was a good thing. Kurt Angle wins this match, and it was a very good match. Second of all, who says second of all? Anyway, who is the lady on the bike? I have no idea. I really think it's a lady now. I mean, it's kind of getting more and more obvious. They kind of ripped the mask off. She had looked like kind of like brownish, maybe blonde hair. So I'm still not sure who that could be, because Angelina Love was standing right there. Velvet Sky was standing right there, and Velvet Sky's been fighting with her for the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe. I mean, it's been a while. They've been fighting for a while. Her and Velvet Sky have been like fighting the head of shrews, and now it's over. Okay. Angelina Love is the new Knockouts champion, for those who didn't know. Next match, Mr. Anderson versus Matt Morgan versus the Pope, D'Angelo Dinero. Three very good superstars within this match. Plus, it's a triple threat match, which makes it all the better. The more people you have in a match, is usually the better it gets. This was a very good match. I mean, this was a very good match. Personally, I thought Mr. Anderson and D'Angelo Dinero kind of fused together as a tag team at the first point, and then when it started coming down to getting the pin, they kind of broke apart, and they got Matt Morgan out of the match, and it was then Mr. Anderson versus D'Angelo Dinero. Matt Morgan sneaks in at the end and gets the victory. I didn't really see it, because I turned my back for 1 second and Matt Morgan wins the match. I'm like, what in the world? It was kind of weird. I mean, I didn't really think he was going to win. I mean, it's not that I didn't think he was going to win, but I didn't really see him win. So, next match was the Jeff Hardy Open Challenge. I was expecting to be somebody like a surprise guest or something to come on the show, but it wasn't. It was Shannon Moore. Very surprising to me. They are very good friends. So this was a very good match, because they knew how to reverse each other's moves. I personally didn't think this was going to be a good match. I thought this was going to be a terrible match, because I thought Jeff Hardy was going to have it the whole way, and Jeff Hardy was going to win the whole thing. But Jeff Hardy did win the match, but it was a good back and forth match between two friends. It was a very good back and forth match. Next match, fifth match in the best of 5 series. What more can you ask for? It's got to be a good match, and it was a good match. Very, very good match. I mean, this would be one of the matches that I probably may actually put the link in the description bar. Beer Money Incorporated versus the Motor City Machine Guns. 2 out of 3 falls. 5th match in the best of 5 series for the championships. And first ball was won by Beer Money Incorporated. Set the bar high for Motor City Machine Guns. They won with the DWI, drinking while investing. It's like a suplex combination with a power bomb. It's a very good move. Second fall was won by the Motor City Machine Guns, and the third fall was won by the Motor City Machine Guns. It was won by the Hangman's Neckbreaker, which is a very good move. Last match, main event, RVD versus Abyss, Stairway to Janice. Oh man, what a match. Very good hardcore match. It was basically a hardcore match. It was a ladder match. Ladders was legal. Abyss bought out the whole everything. He bought out everything. He bought out the whole barbed wire board and thumbtacks, the glass. It was kind of like an older Abyss you'd see before. RVD went coast to coast. He did the chair. I might actually put this match into the description link also. RVD did win this match and retain his title. Janice was used, but not in this match. It was near the end when EV 2.0 was supposed to come out and thank, coming out to thank the fans and thanks Dixie Carter for the pay-per-view Hardcore Justice, and lights go out in the Impact Zone. I mean, Sandman was missing. Everybody thought it was probably going to be him, but it was kind of suspicious. So Fortune is out behind him. Lights come back on. Fortune is behind him. Mick Foley's down on the ground. He's hurt. And Fortune starts going bananas. Basically, Fortune whooped some butt. They had like all kinds of weapons. I guess they showed a little extreme violence there. James Storm cutting people with beer bottles. I mean, everybody was bleeding. Everybody that wasn't a part of Fortune was bleeding. Besides Abyss, I think Abyss. That's what he was referring to as they. Do you agree? I mean, I haven't seen a they till now, and it was weird that they wasn't EV 2.0, but that they was Fortune most likely. Yeah, Janice was used on RVD. RVD was bleeding from head to toe. I'm telling you, this guy, he was bleeding. It was crazy how much blood he had on him. He was taken to the hospital. I watched the reaction show after that, and there was no update given, which was weird. They said they were going to give an update, but they never did. But, you know, that was the main event, and that was pretty much my TNA recap. NXT review was going to be on Wednesday. Tuesday show is going to be on Tuesday, so I mixed those days up. And my next TNA review will be on Friday. I'm going to try to get some pay-per-view reviews in for you. I'm going to see y'all guys on Friday. Friday for my TNA fans, for my NXT fans. Wednesday for my Tuesday fans. Tuesday. Okay, I'll see y'all guys.